J-36, China's sixth-generation stealth fighter jet threatens air dominance. The global skies are shifting, and the balance of air power may be changing forever. China's rumored sixth-generation stealth fighter jet, the J-36, has sparked serious buzz in defense circles, and for good reason. While many nations are still perfecting their fifth-generation fighters, China may be ready to leap ahead, shocking its rivals and reshaping future warfare. Is the J-36 just hype? Or is it a real threat that can challenge the dominance of American air power? As leaked images, expert whispers, and satellite data roll in, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just another jet, it's a warning shot, and the world is watching. A mysterious new chapter in Chinese air power. The J-36 remains officially unconfirmed by Chinese authorities, but evidence suggests that development is already underway. Defense analysts believe the J-36 is being developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, the same company behind the J-31. Unlike previous Chinese fighters, which borrowed heavily from foreign designs, the J-36 is believed to be built from the ground up with next-gen capabilities in mind. What makes this project unique is its secrecy. There have been no grand unveilings or promotional flyovers. Instead, subtle details like patent filings, runway testing, and satellite images of new hangars are doing the talking. This shadowy rollout suggests the J-36 is part of a broader Chinese strategy to surprise and outpace Western air development. If true, the J-36 marks a bold new chapter in Chinese air ambitions, one that positions Beijing not just to compete with the US, but to surpass it in specific tech areas. This isn't about catching up, it's about taking the lead. Advanced stealth like never before. One of the J-36's most talked about features is its expected leap in stealth capabilities. While China's J-20 already has stealth features, experts believe the J-36 will incorporate adaptive camouflage, radar-absorbing skin, and heat signature suppression far beyond current standards. This could make it nearly invisible to traditional radar systems. Its unique shape, based on the few glimpses we have, suggests a design focused on both stealth and agility. Sharp angles, blended wings, and internal weapon bays all contribute to a radar profile so small it could sneak past even the most advanced detection systems. If successful, the J-36 wouldn't just be hard to see, it would be hard to even know it was there until it was too late. That kind of stealth changes the game, especially in contested areas like the South China Sea or near Taiwan. Sixth-generation features and futuristic tech. What truly sets the J-36 apart is its potential to be a sixth-generation fighter. While the US and allies are still testing sixth-gen prototypes, China may be preparing to skip the line. This includes features like AI-assisted flight, drone swarm control, and advanced data fusion. AI could help pilots make faster decisions in combat, manage electronic warfare systems, and even control multiple unmanned wingmen in real time. The J-36 is also rumored to include a laser-based communication system, allowing secure, jam-proof data transfer during missions. These technologies move the J-36 into sci-fi territory, but they're closer to reality than many think. If even half of these systems are operational, the J-36 could fly circles around older jets, weapons loadout, and combat power. While exact specs remain classified, the J-36 is expected to carry an impressive mix of weapons. These include long-range air-to-air missiles, like the PL-21, capable of reaching targets over 300 kilometers away. For closer fights, it will likely use PL-10 and PL-15 missiles, giving it flexibility in dogfights or intercept missions. Its internal weapon bays will preserve stealth, allowing it to strike without revealing its position. Future variants might even support electromagnetic pulse (EMP) weapons or directed energy systems. In theory, that means it could disable enemy electronics mid-air. This weapon variety makes the J-36 not just a fighter, but a multi-role combat system, ready to take on enemy jets, bomb ground targets, or neutralize enemy drones in one smooth operation. Global reactions and strategic impact. The unveiling of the J-36 has sent a clear and thunderous message across global defense networks. China is not just catching up, it's sprinting ahead. In Washington, alarms are ringing louder than ever. The Pentagon is now fast-tracking its next-generation air dominance (NGAD) program, worried that the US might be outpaced in the race for air superiority. Meanwhile, allies like Japan, Australia, and South Korea are ramping up their defense budgets, upgrading long-range radar systems and strengthening missile shield networks to brace for a world where Chinese jets dominate the skies. What's really keeping top generals awake at night is the J-36's potential battlefield advantage. If this sixth-generation fighter becomes fully combat-ready within the next few years, it could dramatically shift the balance of power, especially in high-tension zones like the Taiwan Strait or the South China Sea. In a real-world conflict, China may gain a major edge in initiating strikes or deterring opposing moves, thanks to the J-36's unmatched speed, stealth, and coordination with drone fleets. In simple terms, whoever controls the skies controls the war, and the J-36 could give China that control. But beyond the hardware, there's a deeper political message flying alongside the jet. The J-36 is China's way of telling the world, we're not just a regional power, we're here to lead. This isn't just about winning future battles. It's about rewriting the rules of global influence. Nations everywhere are now reevaluating their strategies, alliances, and investments. And in this new era, air power isn't just military muscle, it's global leverage. Comparisons with American counterparts. So, how does the J-36 compare to America's top-tier fighters like the F-22 Raptor or the next-gen NGAD jets? Right now, the answer is part fact, part speculation. But what's clear is that China is aiming high. According to leaked reports and defense analysts, the J-36 may have superior stealth features, cutting-edge AI systems, and even the ability to control drone swarms mid-air. If true, this means it's not just a fighter, it's a fly-and-brain, battlefield coordinator, and stealth assassin all in one. The F-22 has long been America's crown jewel in the skies. But let's face it, it's showing its age. It was built for a different era. In contrast, the J-36 is being designed with future warfare in mind. Digital battlefields, electronic warfare, and real-time drone communication. The NGAD project could eventually leap far ahead of the J-36, but it's still being tested, tweaked, and refined. That leaves a short but critical window where China may enjoy a temporary upper hand in air combat tech, an edge that could be decisive in any flashpoint conflict. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Owning a powerful jet doesn't automatically make a country dominant. Real air superiority depends on training, satellite coordination, refueling logistics, and years of combat experience. The US still leads the world in all those areas. The J-36 might be a powerful bird, but America's full air ecosystem, from AWACS to GPS-guided missiles, is still So while China might win a few headlines, the US still holds the keys to long-term aerial dominance, future deployment, and battlefield role. Experts believe the J-36 won't just be used for show. It could serve as the leading air dominance fighter in key regions, acting as the tip of the spear for Chinese missions. Expect to see it deployed on air bases in the South China Sea or on high-elect patrols near Taiwan. Its versatility makes it valuable for both offensive and defensive roles. In wartime, it could lead a strike force of drones, jam communications, and neutralize air threats before they even know it's coming. In peacetime, its mere presence would serve as a deterrent. In short, the J-36 isn't just a jet, it's a statement. China intends to own the skies. The J-36 is no longer just a rumor, it's a real threat to traditional air dominance. Whether it's ready now or in the next few years, its development signals a shift in military strategy, technology, and global power. The world is watching closely. Defense alliances are tightening, budgets are rising, and the skies are more crowded than ever. One question remains: can the rest of the world keep up? If you found this breakdown engaging and insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What do you think? Will the J-36 change the future of air combat forever? Let us know in the comments.